Hello everyone, having a simulator is a must for every RC pilot. And in preparing for the upcoming release of the B-1 EDF jet by Banana Hobby, let's configure and fly the B-1 Lancer on the RealFlight Simulator. The B-1 Lancer is an easy free download. And with 5 minutes of configuring and you are ready to take the bone up for some realistic sim flying. Right, first of all, let's download the file. So Google and search for Knife Edge RealFlight. Select that and let's scroll down here and look for Swap Plane RealFlight forum where it has all the airplane so you can download for free. So I already logged in here, so you might need to create an account. So I'm going to use RealFlight 9.5 because that's what I have. So let's search for the B-1 Lancer, B-1B Lancer, and the result come out to be these. And let's select the Rockwell B-1 Lancer Big AV here. And here we go. We have it right here and the author here. And it gives you a description of this. So this variant required. So let's hit that. Lancer EA. And if you scroll down, the description here will describe the B-1 made by Rockwell and all the channel that you need to configure here, like landing gear. And so there's a couple of area here. So I'm gonna hit download here. So let's select download here. And it download to a temporary folder here. So show in folder. Let's open up. So it downloads as right here in the download directory. So I'm going to copy this over. So I'm going to open another file explorer and under my directory here, I'm going to create a temporary folder. I'm going to name it RealFlight Custom Plane. You can create any directory you want, name you want. I'm just going to happen to do RC Custom Plane and I'm going to yank that over and copy it there. Okay, so let's go back to the RealFlight site and see what else we need to do here. So scroll down here. So okay, that's the description, and I might want the auto wing also. So I'm going to select the auto wing also. So the auto wing will let you fly at the different speed, and the wing will sweep back and forth automatically. So I'm going to download it anyway. Okay, you might not need it, but I'm going to download it. So let's show in folder here, and it's already downloaded the auto wing here. So let's copy it over to our temporary directory here. So let's yank it over here and to our RC Custom Plane directory, and we have two free plane that we just download. So let's move to the next step now. So step number 2, let's import the plane. So let's launch RealFlight 9.5 and we're gonna launch right here. Let's just wait for it to come up. Okay, so here we have it. So let's hit fly here, and here we go. This is the plane I have already here. So let's select here simulation and import the file as RealFlight archive. And let's look for the directory that we just downloaded previously. So I downloaded under the C directory, under my directory, RC Custom Plane. Okay, so let's import both of them. So first the Lancer EA and hit OK. I'm just gonna overwrite this because I had something like this before. So just overwrite. Okay here. Just hit overwrite again. Okay. Alright, so let's also import the other plane also. It's also the B-1, but it's an auto wing for convenience. So let's do the same thing, and that is both plane is imported now. Okay, so the next thing is let's go to aircraft and select aircraft here, and you can see the RealFlight aircraft came with the RealFlight 9.5S, but we download everything under custom aircraft. So here the B-1 is under this folder here. So let's select the B-1 Lancer here as our aircraft of choice. So it's checking, and it's gonna upload it right here. So right here it is, and it has the same description as we saw on the website, how to configure all the channel, 1 to 5 to 7 for landing gear. So that is great. So that's what we need to do next, configure all the channel for our controller. So hit OK here, and our beautiful B-1 Lancer appear as our plane of choice now. So let's select the controller here and hit select controller, and the default, let's select Spektrum NX series wire USB. That's the default that I have for flying this plane. So I hit edit here, and it's gonna let you allow to configure all this channel based on the NX10 that I have. So let's bring up another window to show my NX10 radio here. Okay, so we have the NX10. So channel 5 is select as the swing wing to open the wing or closing the wing. So I'm gonna select the back button here. As I move that, it detected as that button right there. So that is good. Next, let's configure the flap. So let's hit that Z axis, and I'm gonna use this button up here, upper left, and I'm gonna use that as the flap. So it configured as Z axis. Okay, then for the landing gear is channel 7. I'm gonna select the button way back here. I'm gonna toggle that, and it detect that. So we are set to go. We can fly the plane now. So let's save this configuration selection of the controller. So I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna save as, I'm gonna name it, I'm gonna add B1. So the next time I remember, so I can select it as a B1 controller to fly the B1, just for convenience. Okay, hit OK and close. Refresh here. OK, and spacebar, and we are ready to go here. Let's give it a rip. Okay, so let's throttle up a little bit here, and let's test out our flap. So I'm gonna hit the flap. See, it's coming down. The flap is coming down slowly, and there's a landing gear flap. Okay, what's next? Let's test the wing, closing the wing, and see. There we go. It's closing. Very nice. Very beautiful, elegant plane. And let's open the wing up again, and we can start taking off right now. So let's taxi back here to the end of the runway. She moved very smooth and beautiful. Look at that, that's so pretty. 4-engine bomber. Let's move it all the way to the end of the runway here, and let's get ready to take off. Okay, let's taxi up to the runway and straighten her up. Okay, right, so let's take flight. Yeah. Ooh. Let's enjoy the flight, guys. Alright, let's fold the wing back and do some high-speed flying here. Alright, open the wing back up here. Okay, gear down and landing flap down. Let's make a big circle here so we can come in on a flight path here and do the landing. Woohoo! Brake! 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 Turn! Oh yeah! Stop on a dime! Such a beautiful plane, the B-1. You can also select night flying on the same airfield. Might be more challenging, but the view is worth it. Give it a try, and well, here let's try it and let's take off. Sweet. Going into the sunset, so beautiful. Right then, flying the B-1 is such a treat, and I hope you all can give it a try with the setup and configuration that I've shown in this video. It is an easy few minutes setup. So again, if you enjoy and find the video helpful, please share to other RC pilot in the community to give it a try. And also, I would appreciate if you help support my channel by subscribing and commenting. I enjoy reading all of your inputs. Again, thank you for watching and happy flying, everyone.